Welcome back, ladies and gentlefolk, jerk-offs of all ages. Here we go. Getting my shits all set up. Oh, come on. Today's agenda. We currently have a 2014 WRX that is not engine swapped, but I've got it as a rally build vehicle. It turns out you can engine swap this model now. Lo and behold, you don't play long enough and you don't know all of the engines, so we're going to get us another one, and we are going to do an exact build sheet. Different color, same livery, wide body, all the same. The only thing that's going to be different is it's getting a what's it going to call it? Engine swap. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't mind me. I'm also trying to roll up. Yes. So first things first, we're going to go in here. I'm going to close off this bag first. Get the old wide body. Let's do an engine swap. So 302 all the way up to 641 with no parts. It's getting a DKH 911. I'm assuming, because it says 911, it's a Porsche engine. Yeah, flat 6 turbocharged. Almost double the size displacement from 1994 cc to 3745. Alright. Yeah, it's okay. Stock engine. Okay, so we got the wide body, we got the engine. Just gonna need some of this stuff. That was a piece of weed. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey brother.
What are you saying, Zatoichi? Oh man, there's so much that needs to be done to this. Yeah, that works. So, the plan tonight so far. And I'll show you. Once I get this car all painted up and out of this fucking screen, I'll show you what I'm doing here. So I've already got this car and I've already got it set up 100% rally. But in one of the recent updates, an engine swap became available, meaning instead of having a topped out at 574 horsepower with the 4-cylinder that comes in it, maxed out 574 with no parts. Whoops. With no parts on the engine. And this one is now swapped. It has 641 horsepower without any additional parts. So, time to go tune. First things first, let's go with some titanium. Prop shaft. Gonna need brakes to slow down the extra power. Anti-lag for sure. Man, that power is increasing some fast. Oh, dude. I'm gonna get these tires, but I'm not gonna need them. These ones I will. $728 horsepower. 771 horsepower. Okay, so all of the Group B cars, the highest they have is 788 horsepower. I'm going to beat it right here with this. 786. Oh, maybe not. We still gotta throw a little fucking turbinator on it. 732 for torque, 706, 715, 939 for horsepower, 846. whatever the weight, 1.7, 1.6, yeah. We'll go this. Weighing options, that's all. 985 horsepower. 1,014 horsepower. Fully customized limited slip. Increase the body rigidity. Can't do stage 3 because I got to do them in order. Yep. A 1,061 horsepower. Put some dirt tires on that. Some ballast because we may need it. I don't even know if I want to take in. There's 300 horsepower, 330 pounds. Jesus. This might ruin the car. We'll see. It's got almost double the horsepower of what I was just running. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna screenshot these settings. Specifically these ones. Oh, my phone would be on the charger way the fuck over there, though. Oh. It's sitting right next to my bag of candy that I forgot to bring with me. Okay, PlayStation app, screenshots, 170. $22 for both. 36. $145. $1 and 0.6. .2 and 0. Literally fucking negative .2 actually. Then we go 45, 45, 35, 35, 15, 15. I didn't buy a transmission. Fuck. Now I'm gonna go buy myself a transmission because I forgot to buy one while I was in there. So, in here, there's a fully customizable manual transmission. That allows you, when you shift, you're forced to use the clutch. Actually, no, you're not forced to use the clutch. If you use the shifter and the clutch together, you have to use the clutch. When you load into the race and you don't touch the clutch or the shifter and you shift, it'll automatically turn into the same transmission as this, just not the same stats that it gives you. So when you buy the fully customizable manual, you're getting two birds stoned at once. I'm only going to do it down to 250. I know the other one's down to 200, but this thing is gonna... That's what it used to sound like. Sounds a lot quieter. Mind you, high RPM sounds like it might be wild. Yeah, it's got some gurgle to it. So I might have to fuck around with some of the damping. Oh man, that sounds a lot better. Oh man, 1,000 horsepower now. Finish up this nip and turn my VR on here in a minute. I'm a dick. Slow bros need not brawl. Whoops.
Dude, do you remember how popular the original Gran Turismo game was? Man, everyone
Yeah.
had that game, or you weren't cool.
When people join my room, that's what they're gonna see. No, slow bros need not apply. But I'm also going to the most technical course.
Laguna Seca.
No, I got it set up for rally, bro. PP limit. I don't know. No PB limit. Bring what you want, bro. Car collision penalty on. Don't fuck with me. Oh man, I should fucking restrict all of this.
Laguna is a bitch of a track, notorious.
Laguna is a pussy track. Nürburgring, on the other hand, this thing would be wild on the fucking ring. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, there's time trial in reverse on the Nürburg on this game now, man, and I've never done that. I've never driven the Nürburg fully in reverse. I've done the first little stint down the straightaway and around the first couple corners, but I've never tried to do the course in reverse. Alright, that's all done. Let's turn this fucking VR on. Please don't make me recalibrate. Thank you. Gloves are right there. I gotta mute my TV so I don't get sound lash. Create room. Anybody want to join? Fucking join me. You ain't gonna beat me though. Let's see how well that tune. Oh man. Oops. Man, this is wild. Hold up. I've also got to off my camera. Listen to that fucking thing. When. And no, the gloves aren't to be cool. Actually, it's to protect my investment, i.e. the wheel, from my sweat. Holy fuckballs! See, I go into neutral if I miss my clutch. The engine's lighter. Oh, that felt nice. That felt really fucking nice. Zero bounce. Oh yes, here we go. Yeah! Okay, that's all I can do with the rear, I guess. Third gear. Alright, here we go.
VR is my next venture. When I recover from getting the PS5 Pro, I may be retired by then, but I can dream.
Buddy! Okay, so you want to see how cool the VR is? Take a look at this shit. Like, look. Like, whoa! I've never gotten there coming up that hill. Holy fuck! Like, I feel like I'm wrapped around the cockpit of this car right now. Visually, that's what your brain feels. And in order to get over motion sickness, you need early on, I'm great now, but early on when you first start playing VR, you need a fan in your face or on your body or something to give you that wind feeling. If you've never done VR before, motion sickness is real. Big time. See how my driving style in rally is so much different than fucking on the pave? Whoo! Whoo! I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit for that. Holy fuck balls. Watch this, I'll 360 enter this corner, hopefully. Totally different driving style on rally in the dirt, bro. That's why I hold world records in WRC. I wish it was fucking VR, because I'd never stop playing. Alright. I'm not fucking around. Outlap's good. Fast lap for me is 308 in my 570 horsepower, 74 horsepower version. Coming up to the finish line here now. Let's see what this next lap time yields. I'm gonna actually. And these mirrors work pretty decently too. I'm gonna start from here. Put my park brake on, pause the game. I'm gonna put some music on. What do we got here? Yeah, let's start off with Asshole Anthem. That's my new favorite song. Starts out, fuck around and find out. Huh. It's not a good way to start. Oh, shitballs! Not going to be a good lap already. Engine swap means you're going a lot fucking faster. Holy fuck. Oh man, that's so much more speed. Let's go. Huh. Not bad for first one. Tire wasn't fixing. Purple's great, just saying.
To enjoy the Wipeout games, they would be insane in VR.
Maybe. 1,000 horsepower might be too much power. Might be spinning my tires too much. That's a rough split spot there. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, now check this one out. Lot slow. I'm hitting sixth gear in the other car. I'm hitting fifth in this one. Ha! That's great. This one's way easier to drive. Somebody else out here too. Way too close. Trying to adjust my view here. Hear him. He's in a Group B car, by the way. Huh. There's my 308, which is actually a 307. Yeah, it just happened. I'm fucking showboat at this point. Let's go! Ah, shit. Fuck. Ah, damn it! Alright. That was fun. I like that. But, you still there, Zatoichi? I'm gonna take the weapon that I built out on fucking Nurburg. Slow bros need not apply. Wicket. Okay, let's jump into that car. Swap tires. Yeah, let's go take it on the reverse of Nurb. I've never done this, so I am going to set a terrible first lap. There's 300 kilometers an hour before I even hit sixth gear. Oh, I thought... Oh, my me. Told you, first lap's gonna be terrible. It said there was no response to my throttles because when I went to put it in gear, it went into neutral instead of third fucking gear. Nope. Understeer speed, plus the brakes. I gotta get rid of this understeering issue. Heavy engine stuff. Still. Okay. Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake.
had to drop out of chat for a second. Back now.
Buddy, I'm on the fucking 1,000 horsepower car doing my first lap on Nerd. I got it tuned. I'm going reverse Nerd. Oh no! That's my first mistake. Like a glove. Reverse nerve is insane. Wow, less than an 8-minute lap. Impressive. That's impressive. One really big mistake. I didn't run super slow. Oh, I'm gonna take a quick break here.
Fucking crazy lol, you'd love it.
Oh, buddy, I would love to open up a fucking vehicle wide open, dude. Well, I ran under 8 minutes with that mistake. And another one halfway through. Man, I got a 7 to 7.5 minute time in this car if I focus. God damn. That's nuts. I would love to have full freedom of speed. Oh man. This will show you how fast I was going. Man, that was my first lap on reverse ever. Like, I haven't even practiced NERB in reverse just for the hell of it, let alone on a time trial. So to run 8 minutes, under 8 minutes, my first ever lap is insane. Just saying. Makes me want to get my demon out now, bro. I'm gonna edit the name of this.
The demon.
Man, it's not just any demon though, it's a Bugatti Chiron engine swap demon. It's got 1,851 horsepower. Okay? This has got 1,061. I've got a demon. This is all-wheel drive. I've got a demon that'll dust this. Ah, there's my other fuck up right there, but I made it smooth. Have I shown you any of the cars that I've built in this Hitoichi?
No, man.
Oh, man. So I did all of the decals on all of my vehicles that has like all kinds of different decals, except for like 2 or 3, maybe 4 that I've downloaded. I liked them, liked the design, used their designs as inspiration to start my own adventure. And it was literally like the first 4 vehicles that I put liveries on. This is one of my first. It's mediocre. It looks okay, it's mediocre. Fucking sick car. Alright. He says, pull your demon out, bro. Unleash your demons. Alright. Before I do that, put the VR back on while I finish smoking this. Yeah. Oh no, my controller. It's probably gonna die before I get a chance to do all this. I'll show you my coolest ones that I've done. And I ain't even gonna let you see that demo. So I did this one for somebody. You don't get to see that yet.
Nice.
Oh, it gets fucking better, bro. So because I'm Canadian,
Very Joker.
that was the whole theme He loves the Joker, and he wanted a Joker livery on it. Oh, it's this way. So I made that one for somebody. And then I made, so that's the Group 3 car. And then I made a matching Group 4 car. So that way I could run them in the Manufacturer's Cup. And I did really well when I ran, too. I made this one here for my kid. Jiminy Cricket. Oh, didn't mean to back out of there. This one took forever and a day, bro. And when you look at it at a certain angle, they disappear. Ghosted. That one took 16 or so hours to do in total. This one was like 3 or 4. This one's pretty cool.
Nice one.
This one's not done because I got to take some flames and put it down on the bumper. This one took a couple hours. So this is a van that has 1,200 and some horsepower in it. So it definitely got the hot rod look because it is fast as fuck, man. It'll do like 350 kilometers an hour in a fucking minivan. 1,232 horsepower. In a minivan. Let's go. 396 horsepower Renault Twingo. Every single one of these skulls were hand placed. Very simple front end, all black. But if you look closely, there is a skull and his head is on fire, and the fire goes towards the next skull to the left, and each skull's eyeball is in between two of the flames of the other skull. And if you look back at a distance, you can see it better as flames and skulls. And I just noticed I'm missing a skull right there. And right there and there. Pretty much, bro. And this car, for being an MR drivetrain, mid-engine rear drive, fucking wow, what a fun car to drive. 410 horsepower, fucking wow, what a fun car to drive. And that's coming from somebody that's got an 1850 horsepower GTR. Very simple Godzilla design. That's why I don't use these fucking... I like this one and the one that I was using. Godzilla on the side with the laser beam. I don't think I put anything. Yeah, I put Canadian flag on the mirror just because I'm Canadian. I didn't even put my name on the door anywhere. I left it clean. And because it's got 1800 horsepower, it definitely... If you look at that wing, it's a slight green over top of black. Just so that way, and all along the bottom's the same. I literally took green and ghosted it over top.
Did you name any?
Name any? Yeah, I got the Harley twins, which is literally this Yaris and a matching one right here somewhere. So, which one is this? So this was my first one. And I named it Harley Quinn because it's got a 2JZ swapped in an all-wheel drive Yaris. So I named it Harley Quinn, and it got Harley Quinn decals all over it. It is absolute fucking wild in the dirt and on paved. 2JZ, no shit. Absolute fucking machine. I got Dragon's Child 666 ghosted inside of Project D. Purposefully made a carbon roof. So that's one of. And if you look at, that was the old school Harley Quinn from the old school Batman. Where are we here? There we go. And this is the other one. So the other one, the 2JZ has 883 horsepower. Shit, not this one. And this one has, I think, 1,071 or 1,171. It's got a Dodge Demon engine in it, bro. Hence the Demon in the 666. Daddy's little monsters. And then, this is my military tribute. This one here, man, this took so long to do. It looks simple, but it's not. If you look at the paint, it's got some sparkle in it.
I'll have to get you to build me one and call it spoiler warning.
Call it what? Spoiler warning? Why, do you play this, do you? Or do you want me to build a car and paint it? So if you look, in between the women, there's a boot by their hands. Inside of the boot, there's the barrel of a rifle. And standing inside, there's a helmet, and then dog tags hanging off the stock. Two women in uniform over the Canadian flag. But then if you look on the bumper, there's graves, tombstones, ghosted soldiers, badass mask. Because, you know, if you're in the military, you're badass. As far as I'm concerned, doesn't matter what military you're in. Flames, but it's not because of the tires, as most flames are. If you look, there's a helicopter right there, shooting down, exploding. More military guys ghosted there. More military guys ghosted along the bottom here. Some more headstones. Celtic Cross. The Reaper in military form. Then up here we got Wounded Warrior Project for PTSD victims. And on this side, our motto for Remembrance Day is Lest We Forget. But it's still got that demonic look to it because it's badass military, you know what I'm saying? And then on the back of it here we got typical scene. And then on the back of his shirt it says freedom isn't free, and it's a soldier with wings, an angelic soldier holding the rifle. And then Tim Hortons is our local coffee. And almost, actually, I'd say almost, absolutely every community, not city, community has a Tim Hortons, okay? So massive, massive, massive coffee chain all across Canada. And every military base has at least one Tim Hortons on it. So I had to do the license plate as Tim Hortons.
Medal of Honor.
And then another really fun one that I did, because Ford Roadster this one looks good, really good here. This is your basic fire design, but it's the one that disappears when you look at it, a certain light. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So if you watch all of the dark spots when I turn the light on, pretty cool. That one took 4 or 5 hours. Just overlapping. This one here, so because it is called the 1500 Bapisto Bertoni BAT, and if you look at the front end, it looks like Adam West's Batmobile, similar. Okay, so if you keep that in mind, Batman from Adam West. Every single bat is a different size. Not one bat is the same size as the next. Every one of them I scaled up just a little tiny bit. or skewed. I tweaked it that way. They didn't. They look very close. Very close.
Crazy.
I gotta go and edit that. I didn't realize I overlapped like that. Okay. That's just a rendering adjustment. That one took me about 16 hours. So this one here and this one here took me about 16 hours apiece. This one here I downloaded. I don't know how he did some of it, man, but holy fuck. This one, I can't take credit for that one, unfortunately. It looks cool, but with my ghosting, mine looks cooler. Oh! This was one of my first cars that I did. One with the Japanese. This one here I kept very, very clean. Very clean. There's a little bit on it, but not a whole lot, and it's... pinstripe flames. Ghosted pinstripe, like barely anything. Just accent stuff. Gotta redo that. That's before I knew how to edit certain things, and I didn't even look at that, to be honest.
My kind of car.
Yeah, buddy. Kept this one very, very clean as well. This one here is... This one's got a Hellcat engine in it, bro. So it got a Elephant. Very clean muscle car. Well, it ghosts right out there. It's supposed to say Dodge 2 with the two fucking lines, and it's supposed to have a Elephant right there. But apparently I ghosted it out too much. Old school muscle car flames on the hood kind of thing. Very, very basic. But it's got almost 1,200 horsepower. It's a nice fucking drive for 1,200 horsepower, man. Wicked drive for 1,200 horsepower. What else? I downloaded this just because I wanted the Rust Bucket Civic look. Guy I used to play with. Used to call me a potato, so on the back of this is literally the baked potato. You know. This is one of my first ones. This one was cool. Hard to see, but VR definitely helps. This one here's the Reaper. I did name this one Grim Reaper. This is a cornering machine, bro. One of my favorite cars to drive, believe it or not. I gotta do a paint job on this. This is slow as fuck, but man, is it ever fun to drive. This here has a Lexus engine thrown in it. Pretty sure, yep. And I did this one early game. Gave it a carbon look, but it's also the Hulk. If you look, I got studded tires on it. I was racing it in the snow last. What else? Just looking for all of my personal paint jobs that I've done. I gotta do something to my cart. So this is called the E-Space F1. It gets an F1 engine. Okay? So, because it's called E-Space, I wanted a space fucking theme on it. Pew pew pew! Star Wars. Ha ha ha! $800 horsepower F1 engine, bro. Stock. That's how it comes. That's how the developers give it to you. Gran Turismo, the real driving simulator. Stars up on the roof.
Low profile.
Oh, fuck yeah. Then we got Sonic. Another rally. I didn't do the license plate because I didn't know how at the time. This thing here is pretty clean. It's got the Punisher. Little potato down there on the license plate holder. Dragon's Town 666 on YouTube. Repping myself when I got it out. The Baked Potato Express. This one and this one are just paint jobs. I think I downloaded that one. Definitely downloaded this one. This one's pretty badass, actually. I gotta do something on this because it's a Jeep Willys with a fucking Hellcat engine swapped into it. 926 horse fucking powers and a Jeep Willys. Wild. Damn near impossible to hold on to at any speed, bro. My two weed cars. Snoop Dogg. Canadian Potleaf. Dr. Feelgood. 420 Motorsports. Hoonigan Raw. Hoonigan Racing. Roll Up. Raw. What else we got down here? Papers. Weed Limit 420. Ken Block. This has also got like 1200 horsepower. That's why it's Hoonigan Ken Block kind of shit.
Does it have hydraulics?
No. I'd need a lowrider to do something like that. Oh yeah, I skipped this one. I'm a Final Fantasy fan. Played a lot of the games, not all of them, but a lot of them growing up, so. Forgot about that one. I haven't used it in a long ass time, that's why. The further down in the list we go, look, it's sorted by last used up at the top there. So the further down the list I go means the longer it was that I used it. I gotta do something on this. This is fun to drive in VR. Fucking phenomenal to drive in VR. This is a simple WRC livery. I ghosted everything on it though. Porsche with a bunch of chicks on it. Downloaded that. That's the same livery as a
Sky themed car.
telling me I gotta make a spaceship. All these are Canadian sponsors. This is my Canada Day build, I guess. Like I said, I can fix this. I learned how to fix that after doing some editing with stuff. This one's cool. This was a Halloween build. I did 2 Halloween builds on a Halloween stream special. Very clean front end. Nothing done to it. And then along the side, whoops. Along the side, just went with a ghosted cemetery look. And I used smoke at different opacities to give it that cloudy, haunted look to it. So all of this is all on the other side. And where's the other one? Black Viper, orange hood. Downloaded that one because I wanted the rusted look. I haven't gone and done a rusty build yet. Black Viper, orange, yep. Downloaded that one. Ah, this is... No, maybe not. That's the OG one. And then the other one over here is engine swapped, which is why they're different color, and pinstriped is lighter and whatnot. Higher end paint job. Man, I haven't painted a fucking car in a long time. Literally put a livery on a car because it was a one-make race on dirt. This one I downloaded. This one gave me a lot of inspiration towards shit. It's pretty cool. I wish I could claim that I did that, but that's crazy. And then this one here's similar. Alright, so you want to see me rip my demon down the fucking Nürburgring reverse. Where are we here? 1850 horsepower demon. Unleash the demon, he says earlier.
How about 2 girls 1 coupe for a name?
On what car? What?
Do you have a coupe?
Oh yeah. Several. I've attempted this once before. December 4th? Well, let's go then. Alright, the speedometer reads in miles an hour in this car. Oh, shit. The lap's up here. Gotcha. Oh shit! Fuck! 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 Fuck.
to go, leaving work shortly, my friend.
Sounds good, bro. I'm gonna be fucking setting a time flap here. Have a good one, my friend. Fuck. Whoa! Right. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Fucking fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the same spot I spun out in the other fucking lap. Man, is that ever fucking rough. 811. Get up on the couch. If you want to do anything, get up on the couch. Time is it? 2 in the morning. Man, that's a fucking weapon to hold on to. Alrighty, folks. I think that's it for me for tonight, though. It's getting late. Don't even want it. Alright. Smack that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Till the next time I'm on, which will be tomorrow at some point. Peace out.